different than your competitors? How are you differentiating yourself from your competition? How are you excelling your business more than your competition? Because I want to tell y'all something. As you advance in this business, you have to innovate this business. You have to think of ways to build this business different from your competitors. And, I can only say there are so many things that you can include in your business that you're not doing right now that can help you excel your business. And using that as an advantage, because I'm going to tell you something. As much as you can work and do jobs, 5, 6 jobs, 7, 8, 9 jobs, your competitors want you to lose those jobs. Your competitors, what's up, KH? Your competitors want you to quit. And I was thinking about this. I was doing an eviction this past week, Memorial Day weekend. And it was about 100 degrees. It felt like 100. I don't know what it was. I was dying. And it was so hot. And we took a 5-minute break. And my phone rang. It was a customer for a trampoline removal. It's $150. A trampoline removal is $150. And I'm doing a $12,000 job at this house. Do you really think I care about a trampoline removal? But then I was thinking in my head the whole time, the small jobs is what got me to here. How am I going to pass up on these jobs to go and let my competitors get those jobs? How? How would I do that? Why would I do that? Whenever I was out there burning in this heat of a sun, in this bathing death heat, I was thinking to myself, my competitors, my competition want me done. They want me to stop now. Why would I even drop this trampoline and go do this trampoline later that night? After making $12,000, I'm going to go make $150. And it doesn't make any sense, but I was thinking the whole time in my head, one of my competitors is going to take that job from me. KH says, every job and every customer matters. Even the small ones might turn into a big job. You're right. In the future, right. You're absolutely right. And when I was down there sweating, and I had this sun lotion, I bought sunblock, 100 SPF 100. It was dripping in my eye and it was irritating my eye. I just kept on thinking, this is when people give up. This is when people don't want to go out there. After the eviction, I went and did the trampoline. I got a job for a refrigerator. I did a refrigerator and a trampoline. Did not record any of those two. I did record the eviction, which is a great video, but it's so long. When you're out there and you're working as hard as you can, your competition, the guy right down the street, Joe's Junk Removal, wants you to quit. And he might, in front of you, he might put up a front and say, hey, you're the best, Ricardo, you're awesome. But in reality, he wants you to quit. He wants you to stop doing junk removal. Because those jobs that I take are jobs that can be spread out to other people. Now, last week was not the busiest week. But there was 2 days. I did 7 jobs in one day, and on another day I did 6 by myself. 6 jobs by myself. I recorded it. It's online. The 7-day job, I have not put that one online. Good morning, Andrew. The point I'm trying to make is all these companies out here. All these companies, miss you too, brother. All these companies out here want you to quit. Good morning, Alex. My boy, Alex. And all these companies want you to quit, but you have to find ways to advance this business. Good morning, JMVB. You have to find ways to innovate this business, such as Andrew. Andrew instead of getting out of this business, he's doing autopilot, which is going to be great for the industry. He doesn't want to quit this business. He wants to stay in this business and help the technology advance in this business. So that's what he's doing. So you have to think, what are you doing to differentiate yourself from the competitors? What are you doing to grow the junkguysdfw.net channel into a better business? What are you doing? Now, I'm going to give you some ideas of what I did in the past to grow my channel, grow my business, grow my popularity, grow my marketing in this junk removal sphere. Okay? And you're going to go, whoa, I didn't know that. When I started junk removal 16 years ago, I had my truck and trailer. As I'm growing my business, I was one of the first people to buy a dump roll-off. I bought 2 of them from Texas Pride in Madisonville. I was dropping dumpsters. I said, wow, this is an alternative to junk removal. I bought 2 of those. I was one of the first people to ever have those. It's been over, 14 years now. I had 2 of them, a gooseneck and a hitch. I sold them since because it was just losing money. But it's a good side business if you just want to lose money. I did that. I had 12 dumpsters, and I did that for a while. Oh, boy. Hang that up. And that was a good business for me. I mean, that was not a good business for me. And All Around Junk makes a comment. He said 90% of customers just care about the price. And I'm going to question that. All Around, I'm going to question you because I don't believe it's 90. I think it's 99.9, brother. You're a little off there. Everybody cares about pricing. Everybody, even millionaires or billionaires, when they buy a yacht, they care about $10 million. They do. Everybody does. Everybody loves the savings. But when I bought the dumpster trailer, I was ahead of my time already. But as I'm growing my business, I said, what else can I do to modernize this business, to innovate this business? I invented the mini dumpster. The mini dumpster, now people are doing it. Now there's corporate companies doing it. And the mini dumpster, I still have on my property. I've had them for over 16 years. About 16 years I've had the mini dumpsters. And they made money for me at first, but with inflation, they're not worth it anymore to me. And I use them sparingly, very, very sparingly. One is for recycling and the other one is for cardboard, put it that way. As I'm growing my business, I innovate the business. What do? I hold conferences. I allow other people to come to my property. Oh, I haven't even got to that yet. To hold these summits, to teach other people things I've taught. Now I'm at like year 8 in this business. And I buy more trucks. I buy more trailers. I'm up to like 12 trailers right now and like 5 trucks right now. As I'm building this business, I decided to get a headquarters. I was one of the first to ever get a headquarters in junk removal. Like a headquarters, not a U-Haul place to rent out. Not a U-Haul. I'm talking about not like a shareable space. No, I got a full-blown standalone headquarters in Dallas, near downtown Dallas. Isn't that crazy? And I grew my business that way. And I'm going to continue to grow my business that way. I try to innovate the business. I'm thinking of ways to grow my business even bigger. I hold more summits. I market myself. I started expanding my business by growing this business into Houston, Austin, San Antonio, San Diego, Tampa Bay, Rio Grande Valley. And I expanded the business and made it bigger. Junk Guys Frisco. I opened up locally from Dallas-Fort Worth to Frisco. What are you doing? Now, these are only ideas. These are ideas that I had, and I blossomed those ideas. What am I doing for the industry? How can I differentiate myself from the competitors? And I had this crazy idea about 4 years ago to bring more income into my business. I was making good money, but I like to work. So I started doing this little thing, a haunted house. Well, this haunted house turned out to be a bigger deal than my junk removal service, and it makes my junk removal look like crap. That's the sad part about it. I grew my haunted house business, and I'm going to continue to grow it into a $500,000 business every year. That's what I wanted to do. That is the future of Junk Guys, my haunted house. I'm trying to do the things that my competitors won't be able to do. When I finally and overall make money, I'm thinking of ways as an investor, as an investment, to invest in properties like my headquarters. So this past year, I ended up investing money that I made in junk removal into another headquarters. A co-op space, a space that other junk removal companies can call home and can park their trailers. And that's what I have right now. We got 3 companies joining us right now. Hopefully we have about 6 or 7 after October. But this is the way that I've decided to run my business and grow my business and innovate my business. This is the way I've done it. Those techniques that I use, anybody could have done with hard work, faith. Of course, a lot of faith went into it. Y'all could have done it too. What are you doing to innovate your business that's different from your competitor? How are you advancing the technology? How are you advancing the real estate? How are you advancing your secondary business? How are you advancing it? I'm going to read a quote here. Ricardo, turning himself into a monopoly man in junk removal. I'm not. And you know what? KH, I will tell you this, KH. I take my time doing everything. I've been doing this for 16 years, KH, so it seems like I have a lot of stuff. Imagine if All Around Junk Removal has been doing this for 16 years. He's going to have a lot more stuff than he has now. You know? He's going to have a lot of stuff. And yes, All Around Junk Removal, you can come to my headquarters in Dallas. You can come to my headquarters in Fort Worth. I want you to see my headquarters. Just give me a call. All you got to do is call me. Always be on top of your game in junk removal. Do better than your competitors. I've set myself above my competitors by building multiple websites. I don't have one website locally. I have Junk Guys Frisco, junkguysfriscotexas.com, Junk Guys North Texas, Junk Guys McKinney, Junk Guys DFW, junkguy.com, Junk Guys Aledo, Junk Guys Arlington, 7 websites local. Local! That's just local. Why? Because I want to be number 1 in my area. That's why. I want to grow my area and be number 1. That's why I do it. What is my competition, my competitors who are my friends, doing to beat me? Don't know. I want them to be better with me. And I'm going to tell you, when I get out of junk removal, there's got to be somebody to follow that says, I want to be better than Ricardo. And I hope there is that person. I hope someone goes and catches me. I really do. I love competition. But independently, I share my business, my company. I share my jobs with other competitors. Instead of going to, when I get big jobs, and instead of going to subcontract and contract other people from Home Depot or temp agencies, I subcontract my competitors to help them grow their pockets and line their pockets with a few $100. I help them. I've helped Orset, my eaglet. I've helped Jamon, my cub. I've helped Anthony, my little tig. You call him my little tig. I've helped them. And we've all helped each other. They've helped me more than I've helped them by giving me the work. By me allowing me to give them work and me pay them. So how are you advancing this business? What are you doing to be better than your competitor? Now, I just told you my reasons. You have to have your own ideas, but they will come to you. Okay. Anyway, guys, I got to make 2 phone calls to customers. I missed 2 phone calls on this phone. I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope this helps you out. I hope this gives you confidence. I hope it gives you an entrepreneur spirit. I will talk to y'all later. All around junk removal, contact me. Bye-bye, guys.